Welcome to another episode of Little Shoots. On our third day trip of North Kerala, we are exploring St. Angelo's Fort, which is in Kannur or Kannur, also known as Kannur Fort. This is the ticket counter and parking lot. For kids under 15, it's free, while for adults, you need to pay 25 rupees. The fort timings are from morning 8 am to 6 pm. In 1498, during Vasco da Gama's visit to India, the local Kolathiri king granted the land to Portuguese to build a settlement in present-day Kerala. The fort provided naval supplies for the Portuguese battles and the conquest of Goa. On 15 February 1663, the Dutch captured the fort from the Portuguese. It was eventually sold to the Arakil royal family during the 18th century. At present, the palace of the Arakil family stands right next to the fort and has now been converted into a museum. The last known holders of the fort were the British, and they did their part by building Kannur's first lighthouse near the fort. In 1790, the British seized it and used it as their chief military station in Malabar until 1947. The moat, the strong parallel bastions, the ammunition dumps, the underground jails, and the secret tunnels stand testimony to the planning and the meticulous work that went into the construction of this strategic military base. Climb this old staircase and find yourself the perfect view of the Mapilla Bay, a natural harbour. You will also find Kannur's first lighthouse built by the British next to the fort, a restored chapel, and the haunt of tourists, the Dharmadam Island. Barracks are dotted along the premises, along with tombstones in honor of the martyrs that lost their lives during the war. St. Angelo's Fort drips with the fascinating history plastered all over its walls. Walking around these walls and staring into the crashing waves of the Arabian Sea, you can almost imagine the fleets of ships that docked here in the war to conquer this majestic fort. The fortress is shaped in a triangular fashion and is built entirely out of the sturdiest laterite stone. Here you can see the army barracks and the underground prison corridor. The fort is in the Kannur cantonment area. It is fairly well preserved as a protected monument under the Archaeological Survey of India. St. Angelo's Fort is the most important historical monument and a popular tourist attraction. Restrooms, baby feeding rooms, and water dispensers are available inside this fort for the tourists. Gigantic bastions built by the Dutch are flanked in and around the structure. small gaps in the walls filled with the outward facing spouts of cannons are made of the purest iron. The time required to visit the fort is less than an hour. We came here after visiting the Matur pet station and are continuing our North Kerala trip. Next, we'll be going to Murupilangad Drive-In Beach. So all those who like the video, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching Little Shorts.